Oh god, I feel like my head is entering a spider web. Look at this. There we go. Uh-oh. This looks with the greenery. Backyard is like a forest. Absolutely amazing. The shrooms are still here. I'm so happy. Still a bit damp. That's probably why they're still here. I've never seen red mushrooms before. So interesting. As you can see, behind me is a row of plants. Plants that I have collected over the last few years. I love them dearly. What I really love doing is propagating them and sharing them with my friend because we both love plants. So it's so cool because very, very few things in the world you can buy and share it. You know, when you buy something, it's usually yours, but plants can be shared, and I just love that. It's so cool because I feel like, oh, when I'm spending money on a plant, I'm collecting for both of us because we can propagate it and share it. So it's just the most amazing thing. My backyard is kind of like a rainforest. I really would like to spend more time here, but there's so much mosquitoes as well, so I gotta figure that out. When I do, I'll definitely be spending more time out here. I share a brief tour of my yard. I know it looks absolutely horrible with this, like, you know. What the? Okay, anyway. Excuse me, I'm just tried to sneeze but couldn't. That's what happened. So these three are what I'm bringing for my friend. This is a little baby Anthurium. This is the Devil's Ivy. This is absolutely amazing indoor plant. This one is a mini Monstera. These are the three that I'm bringing that I propagated yesterday for her. And then we have my succulents are here because this area does not get rained on, and we know how much they hate water, right? Sometimes. So I have these here just protected from the rain. Same with down here, like these plants don't like water as much, so yeah. Then here we have my monkey's tail. How cool is that, right? Monkey's tail. This actually got rotten because it got too wet. I had it out. There's a really nice cactus, string of pearl, jade plant, I think. Yes, my coffee. Yep. Here's my coffee. Yeah. String of hearts, variegated, some succulents. Pretty sure this is called the zigzag plant, and some other ones that I can't remember the names of. Oh dear. Here is some more down here. We've got bamboo palm or bamboo. You know those bamboo palm thingos that people have in the house? Yeah, that's a whole plant. There's some heliconia, a large the elephant ear. No, that's not elephant ear. That's Monstera, the large version. Not looking so large there. Here's spider plant. I can't remember this one. I really cannot remember. More succulents, some random weed that's growing. Look at this one. Peperomia. I love this one. It does not do well indoors though. I tried many times. A half dead plant. This is the, what you call it, Thai constellation. Elephant, no, I keep saying elephant ears for some reason. Well, it looks like an elephant ear, maybe. the Monstera Thai constellation, it looks a bit sad because the caterpillars have had their feast on it, but it's strong, if you can see this. I just propagated it for my friend, so you can see that the new growth has already come out, and it's going to produce new leaves from here, so that's really exciting. I love it. This one is oh my god, it's like one of my favorite ones. I spent forever looking for this, so I hope it doesn't die. I can't remember the name though. It had a really interesting name, and it'll grow a big trunk, so yeah. Here's my bunch of trailing plants that, you know, just fall down and trail. This is the rubber plant. It's a different version to this one. There's like so many different colors of it. Here's a bigger peperomia. They do so well outside in the shade. They do not like to be indoors though. They all crunch up and look sad. Here's a really cool, it's like a prayer plant, I think. I think that's what they're called. I love this, the oxalis, the purple version. This plant is literally the most beautiful thing ever, like, right? And it's very hard to kill. Even if you kill it, you can bring it back to life. Once I propagated it, I forgot about it, and it was just this bulb, and then I rehydrated it with water, and it grew again. So here's a Hoya, some kind of Hoya that trails. I love the way it looks. It's so pretty. More different things. Succulents that goes up. I actually plucked this somewhere. Like, oh no, I didn't pluck it. It was actually just came off. This piece came off in the across the road, so I just stole it. I mean, like, it was on the ground and then we're gonna chuck it. So here's a really nice climbing plant. I love this, but the leaves get eaten by the caterpillars too, sadly. This one should actually be in the front because it needs more sun. It's my favorite, moringa. Yes. Here we have, this is like, I think it's called like rice paper plant or something. There's a special name for it, but I can't remember. I love this one. I actually tried to grow it from seed. Didn't really work. So I bought the actual plant and now it's looking really strong. I'm so happy. It's all because I saw a video of someone with that plant. I'm like, I have to have it. Yes. Move this trash bag so I can actually have it. This one is amazing. I actually grew this from seed because the old one that produced the seed has already died. But this one, I just chopped it, so hopefully new growth will come because it was producing seeds as well, and I don't want it to just die off, so I chopped it. It's the butterfly wing plant and I love it so much. It's so pretty. Okay, here we have trying to propagate a tree. Some kind of tree. A tree. Just know that it's a tree that I'm I love this. Little ivy leaves. Ah, so pretty. String of turtles. They're very finicky. They don't like to be too wet, but they don't like to dry out. Very finicky. Another monstera. This one's bigger, but as you can see, this is last year's food for the caterpillars. Anyway, this one is one of my favorites, but God, is she absolutely unforgiving. This plant is very unforgiving. This is a cutting I took from the original one because I killed the original one like 3 times. I don't even know how I did that. This is called the maidenhair vine or something like that. Yeah, it's beautiful. It can get so big and thick. However, if you forget to water it, it dries out. It's like, see you later, alligator. Bye. Yeah, not very nice. But, you know, you're just gonna have to make do. So over here, I just put this shelf here, so it's really cool. I need to water that. That poor thing is looking very sad. I love the string of bananas. They are the easiest string to grow ever. Look at this. It just keeps going. Like, I don't have to do anything. Some kind of something. Can't know the word. Anyway, let's look here. This is an indoor plant, of course. Like, you know, I got the original one and I was like, oh, it's so annoying, so I gave it to my friend and I was like, I might just get a cutting so I can raise it again. I don't even know what I'm doing. This is the variegated version of the creeping ivy, I think, or creeping fig. Creeping fig. I love this. It's so pretty. If you let this, it'll actually just climb up a wall. It's my favorite. One of my favorites anyway. Everything's my favorite. Here is a bunch of different things. I really don't know the names of them. I know that this is a heliconia and it's the red one. It's a smaller version, but yeah. And there's lots of other plants over here. Is Lucas's play toy, but he doesn't really use it, so now I'm just using it as like a watch. You know, I go up there and look at things. Oh jeez. I'm gonna get my coffee so I can drink it and talk at the same time. Okay, now we're over here. This is a golden cane palm that I planted in the ground, and look at how big it is. When I first planted it, it was tiny, baby, little, small. Look at it, I just feel so proud. It's like so beautiful. It's like the perfect plant for tropical look. Here is my fan palm. I have a story about that. I killed my first fan palm, sadly. It was like $80, $90, and I killed it by putting it accidentally in the sun. It's a shade plant, and then it got burned, and then I brought it back to the shade, right? But it looks so sad, I gave it a trim, as in a haircut, as in like cut the whole thing off, and it died. All I can say is you learn from your mistakes. Anyway, a bunch of fern. This is like a really hardy fern that just can just survive anywhere. It's pretty crazy. I plucked it from randomly on the ground and just, yeah, it just multiplies. Here is another palm. I really love this one. It's the cabbage palm, I think. It's really pretty, but it's in a pot, so it hasn't gotten as big. Here is some lovely trailing plants, and I have a elkhorn stuck in there. It's like trying to take over. Oh dear. Take over the stuff. Okay. So let's move back a little bit. Oh my god, I just realized. Look at these mushrooms. Look at this. Oh wow. First time I've seen like blackish grey, brownish, dark brownish brown mushrooms. What? This is so cool. It's been rainy, that's why there's so much mushrooms. So here there's the I think it's called the umbrella tree or something. It's getting really big. When I got it, it was a tiny baby. It was just up to here. I know they can get really huge, so I gotta be really careful. I have another Hoya at the back. It's just been randomly trailing and flowering all these years. Here I have lots of plants that are hanging plants and stuff I don't know the names of. There's a philodendron glory something. I'm sorry. I know like plant enthusiasts is probably watching this with rage in their heart, wanting to yell at me for not knowing the names, but I'm sorry. Glory awesome. Glory something. Yeah. Anyway, here's a mini monstera, which I cut a little bit for my friend. I love this. It's like the pot is actually here, but it's you can see how long it's gotten. Look at it. It's just trailing around the tree. I love it when the plants trail around the trees. Okay. This is something. And these ones are like really cool. They're air plants. I actually just plucked it from a garden once. Like my mom's neighbor that actually allowed me. Don't worry, I didn't like just take it. But yeah, you can just stick them on the tree and look at it. It's grown roots. How cool is that? And this is a fern I really love. This is the Boston macho fern. I love this. It's like, oh, so cool. Okay. This is a fiddle leaf fig and a large birds of paradise. And the roots have grown through the pot. And look at how big this beast is. Just look at it. I wouldn't even know how I would move this. Probably have to chop it down by half or use the quarter or something. Look at it. It's so big. Oh my god, I love it. Over here I have two trees. What is it called? It's a tree. Oh, maple trees. They're so pretty, but I think they're struggling because they don't get a lot of sun here, and the soil haven't really updated in a while, so I should really do that. Anyway, let's look here. More glory something. There's another philodendron. I love these with the heart-shaped leaves. These are so pretty, right? I should really get rid of this yellow leaf, but oh well. Okay, let's look at... I'm trying to figure out what to show first. Okay. First thing I have to do when I'm filming a video is to take a bloody thumbnail. Otherwise you'd be like, okay, just try different ones so I can see which one looks the best. because I want to show as much plants as possible. Ooh, is that a rogue plant that's just growing out of this? Not nice. I have a lot of Anthuriums on this shelf. A lot of different ones. This one is an actual like hybrid between two. I can't remember which one. Here we have the string of curtains, which is beautiful. Look at it. Look at this. So pretty. We have something. I know there's another version of it called Ring of Fire, but I can't remember this exact name. More spider plants. These go out of control for me. Oh, and I love this one. This is one of my favorites because the leaf is so beautiful. Look at it. Look at the leaf. I'll figure out what name of this is and I will share it later because I'm getting a complete blank. This is the Anthurium Hoffmanni. Okay, and I'm gonna share this one because this is one of my favorites as well. Oh no, not this one! No, wrong. But I still love this. I love you. This is the Anthurium, one with the silver. Can't remember the name. Sorry. This one is one of my favorites. Look at how cute it is. It's got the most adorable heart-shaped leaves. I love this, and it can propagate it so easily too. Here's the dragon scale, I think, maybe? Yeah? This one is a bit of an empty pot, something died. Okay, so this one it used to be a, one of those plants that I killed and then the rats kept eating it, so here is another one that I really love, but I can't think of the name right now. This one is something that, kept dying. So this is the Anthurium claren something. It's the CL one. Yeah, beautiful plant. When I first got it, it was tiny. It was like the baby, and I remember looking at it like, when is it gonna get so big? And after 2 years, look at it. You just have to be patient. Like sometimes you might just want a big plant, but it's so worth it when you see it grow over the years. This one is the same. When I got them, they were just little babies, and this one was the tiniest little baby, and look at it now. It's beautiful, right? This is the Ring of Fire. I love it. It's all the way back there. Because you can see there, it's the Ring of Fire, the red. So yeah, this is a Hoya Kerry. It's a variegated version. I love it. It's one of my favorites too. I love anything heart shaped. If it's a heart shape, then it has to be my favorite. Down here we have this one. Don't know the name. Someone will tell me. Let's go. Oh, you're so silly. You don't even... No, the people say, you're so dumb. You don't even know the name of the plants you're supposed to go... No, I don't. Anyway, here's a vanilla orchid. I love this. Vanilla orchid is like so cool. I just propagated it from the front. I have a front one. I have a one in the front that's actually grown in the soil, so it's gotten really long. So there it is. Here's another one. I don't know what the name is. Random propagations. These are mostly propagations of other ones that I have. I love this one. This one is the same one up there, but yeah, propagation. Okay. This one is the other Anthurium, beautiful Anthurium, crystallinum. I remember when I first got it, I wanted both. I wanted the one with the more heart leaf, and I wanted the longer leaf, and I was like, oh, I only got one. And then I just somehow found it, so yeah. My Anthuriums are really growing. I love Anthuriums. I just think they're beautiful. And here we have some other ones. Really pretty leaves. Yes. Did I just touch a spider web? I just touched a spider web. Ah! Okay, anyway. Here is dead branches. This is a fern. I really should actually just move this into a bigger pot because this is not very nice to put it in a small pot like this. And yeah, very beautiful. Maybe it's called a bird nest fern, I think. Yeah. This is the queen, the Anthurium winoquinum. Okay, I'm gonna make a fool of myself making frickin' saying plant names, because yeah, but she's definitely the queen. Very, very picky, doesn't like things very much. And look at the leaves, it's so hard to get her happy because everything's unhappy for her. No, I'm just kidding. She's pretty. I haven't had to do much. All I did was water every few days. I mean, yeah, she's doing pretty well. When I got her, it was a very small plant that struggled for a while, maybe a year or something. And now she's putting out big leaves. Really cool. Now, the Vieci, is that how you pronounce it? Is the king, and he is doing so good. And this is after I propagated him already, as in I chopped him in half. Gave the other half to my friend because I really love sharing my plants. This is what he looks like. It's so macho. Look at that. Oh wow. Anyway, this is a parlor palm. It's gotten really big since when I got it. It was a tiny baby. I think putting it outside in the shade is much quicker if you want it to grow fast. If you have it inside, it just stays really small. So I love seeing my parlor palm get bigger. It's the most compact, tiny baby palm ever. It's cute. So anyway, yeah, this is my plant shelf. I know that looks absolutely ugly, right? Oh well. And yeah, see, let me just share a kind of like a, oh god, I feel like my head is entering a spider web. Look at this. There we go. Oh, the plants. And over here, oh god, this is the territory I don't want to cross because I don't come very often. I get spider webs. Okay, so this is a different plant. The same as the one I showed before, and it's gorgeous. I love it. Here's the poor, the maple leaves. Because how sad it looks, but that was because it's actually winter now, so, you know, I'll just think that it's because of winter. This one is Ripsalis. It's a type of Ripsalis. Here we have a bamboo palm. That one is amazing. Oh my god, it's actually producing seeds for the first time. That's so cute. Look at it. It's in a pot and it's gotten so big. Here we have the real elephant leaf. And look at how big it's gotten. It's one of those giants, but because it's elephant leaf here, it likes to be eaten by caterpillars, so it looks so ugly. I feel so sorry for it. Here's another one that I can't remember the name of. Yeah, look at the elephant here. It's beautiful. I wonder if it's got pups. Doesn't look like it, but anyway. So lots of just plants in the ground here because, yeah, I love making this area look so beautiful. This is my little pond. I love this pond. It's a self-sustaining ecosystem in there. There's a lot of little fish and they just breed themselves, they grow themselves, feed themselves. I just need to add water once in a while and zing, and it looks after itself. It's amazing. This is a water plant. You can plant it in the ground, but it loves water so much that it will thrive in water. Taro. Yep, look at it. It's so cool. This is a water lettuce. And there's like little duckweeds. So they're so cute. There's another palm there. Let's see. Okay, now back over here. I know I missed a few things here. This is the white princess. Philodendron. Is it philodendron? Yeah, white princess. Look at how pretty that is. Here's another one that I got, but sadly this one's not doing as well. So hopefully it can bounce back. Let's see. Very loud traffic. Okay, let me just share here. This is like my little water plant area, which this is something money tree plant or something like that, or taro, everywhere. These are just so easy to grow in water. Here is a palm of some kind. It's an Australian palm, I think. I don't know the name. This is a ponytail palm. Yes. And this is beautiful. Just show a view from here. Look at this. How gorgeous is this, right? Hopefully you enjoyed the tour. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. What's your favorite plant?